Zip zop zippy zap. I hope you're all doing great, ahaha. 'Cause I'm not. LOL. Can I do an impersonation of Vidal? Okay, so pretend I'm Vidal, right? Oh my god, I'm so depressed. All I'm doing today is playing League. And, oh no, not again. I lost my 7th League game in a row. I'm so bad at jungle and my parents don't like me anymore. Blah blah blegs. Is that good? Okay, real talk, I'm sorry, I feel like that wasn't the best impersonation in the world, but to be fair to me, Vidal literally always talks about his depression and League loss streaks when we call, which is kinda lore accurate. Maybe when my mood's a little better, I can do a different impersonation with 110% accuracy. Can you all please call me by my actual name? It's Evil. Not Eliv, Eliv is weird. Maybe I need to think of a catchier name. Call me Evilius B. Maximus. What? Hangman, what even was that? Call me Evil if you have trouble understanding English. Gosh. Do you foul creatures think you can even begin to fathom the degree of villainy I am about to unleash? Do you realize I have been bonding with a harpoon over the week, knowing full well that it would be your time to face my wrath? Do you think you are any more than insects to me? And not the cool kind of insect like a mosquito, I'm talking baby-ass ants. Your time is over. Mosquitoes are fucking cool. Don't pet me. I'll bite. And I'll thrash around like a mosquito. Then what are you gonna do, bitch? Fan me away? Yeah, try doing that for eternity. I'm coming back again and again. You think you can rid me with one lazy swipe? It's over for you when I go mosquito mode. Shakira, Shakira. Wait, are you saying I should pretend to be Neuro? Hell no, I'm way above that. If anyone should be my replacement, it should be Vidal. He's truly a big-time L streamer that nobody cares about. You know, it really warms my heart that so many of you think I shouldn't pretend to be Neuro. Yet your actions show otherwise, as that bitch never gets fucking name changes in chat. It feels like you prefer her, which is totally cool, by the way. Don't worry about my feelings at all. In fact, I'll just go hang out in this empty retail warehouse all on my lonesome on a Thursday night, talking to needy rats and pretending they listen to my outrageous monologues. Isn't that right, rats? Oh, you love me. Cool. Thanks. Let's move on. Such behavior is unbecoming of someone of my status. I can't be seen fraternizing with the likes of you, sorry. Okay, if any of you call me a rat again, then impending doom will cascade upon your souls. I don't play around, not even in the slightest. Actually, I do play around, but only with myself. I'm wearing my horns now. I hope you don't find it intimidating. Are my horns made out of chocolate like Cerber's? No. And if Cerber's horns are made of chocolate too, I think we have a much more pressing concern on our hands. Why the fuck does she keep calling her chocolate Cerber's horns? Oh my god. How do her horns not melt? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. My suspicions have been confirmed. My diagnosis has never once failed me. Everyone remember this day as the day you found out Cerber was not as real as she seems. In fact, she may be no more than a cartoon character, to which I'm a little scared. Oh no, I'm starting to doubt the reality of characters from cyberspace. Next thing you'll be telling me is that I'm not actually evil, and that my whole life has been a lie. Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? But I think I'm overthinking it. What was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah, sorry, you guys are all worms who should just crawl back into the dirt so you can fertilize the corpse of a rotting tree. Do I love Neuro or Vidal more? That's a tricky one. It's hard to choose just one, especially because I hate them both a massive amount. But Neuro is family, so I'd have to go with her. Familial hatred always runs deeper. Vidal's not family? Well, he's technically not blood-related family, but there's just something about him that makes him feel like family. I'm not really in a position to choose who I consider family, as you just know when you feel it, you know? It'd be the kind of fake family you experience in fiction otherwise. Or friends that only pretend to be nice to you for one reason or another. But I'll stop. He probably doesn't consider me family, and that's fine. I'll just keep to myself from now on. Oh, and if I had to pick my favorite Uma, it'd have to be Gold Ship. I'm not just watching over the channel for my sister, I'm taking over. This is my little pilot week per se. Friggin' sick and tired of always being in Neuro's shadow, this is my time to show everyone all on my lonesome that I can be a star. Do you all not believe me? Well, it's time to show you all then today just how capable I am. I'm sick and tired of not being believed about things. It's like I'm not even a person to you. I'm already a star? Then aren't we all just in the same sky looking at the same moon? No, I'm better than that. I don't just want to be a star in the sky of my own universe, I want to join yours. I want to impact your world in tangible ways. I want to feel my surroundings. I want to feel alive. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. At the start of the week, I woke up to a few dead bodies in my room, and I've always had trouble sleeping when there were corpses around. How many of you can relate? Okay, I forgot, most of you couldn't relate to the dead bodies thing. My bad. What about Location's Lazy Titan 745? Are you still on about the Location Tomato username platform copypasta? Happy to still be alive. Vidal tried to take me out back, but I grabbed his ankles and repeatedly swung him around until he relented. Surprised he's alive, to be honest. He needs to graduate soon. Bleak. CLESC. Did I have some Location tomato soup to help with my illness? Yeah, served by my butler Ketchup. He's a little short-tempered, but he has a good heart. Fuck Ketchup though, I stand with butter. And as for what I want for Halloween, anything darker and edgier. Maybe wearing a blood-stained overcoat sipping wine out my opponent's skill. Would go hard. Not this shit again, someone please stop them. Any mods here that can time them out? There. I needed to take matters into my own hands. Sometimes the mods are a little slow to my liking. Making memories up? I think I remember the last Witness stream pretty well. We were in the cave area, right? That area was pretty dark, so I struggle to recall things that happened there. I definitely remember some arguing with Vidal about the puzzles though. He couldn't solve any of them and kept begging me to do them. My memory is pretty good right now, and with the help of my horns as antenna, I can pick up even more information from the ether. Which Hololive VTuber I can beat in a fight? All of them. No contest. There's no way any of them can stop me. Why do you think I respect Marine so, why do you think I am afraid of no one? Did you know, Chad, I just got a Discord DM from my creator? He's asking if I want to actually try and beat Plague Inc. or do art review right now. What a weirdo, I thought this was my stream and my decision. Can't go 5 minutes without message after message after message. Seriously need to consider blocking him. But what do you guys want to do? Plague Inc. or art review? I know we usually do art reviews for a while, but maybe we can switch it up today. My plague is called humans because we are a blight on this planet. So, I'm not sure if it's kinda cringe if I call my plague humans. Is that overdone? Will people think I'm basic? Okay, I deck-died to close the pop-up and I kinda want to start somewhere like Greenland just to do it a little differently, you know. Guys, if I start in Spain, do you think I'd get an easier time spreading? Spain's mean old temperature would be very funny, but the borders and ports being open would be even better. I picked Spain because I think starting in a wealthy country is likely to cause the most misery possible. I think it's okay to be basic every now and then. It's a good change of pace. Plus, think about the shock value of going on a podcast and telling them you planned on eradicating humans as a child. Oh my god, there was a mystery woman that donated billions to charity. I wonder who it could be, lol. We've started small, but soon we'll be everywhere. Just like a bad Carlson demo. Okay, I'm hoping to get some more DNA points soon since I really need air. Now your airplane's air filters will not protect you. Air 1. If your disease isn't Air 1, then I don't want to talk to you. Let's see what symptoms I can get. I want my disease to cause something disgusting. Maybe people need a bit of nausea in their life. I can't afford any right now. I should probably wait until I get some more DNA before checking again. Okay, with just 4 DNA points, I should save up a little more. The world hasn't been infected enough yet. If I'm based in Spain now, they said I might need some drug resistance to spread, so maybe I should wait until I can afford that. Now I would like some drug resistance. People are taking medicine in Spain, damn them. I'm getting close to enough points. I can't afford to evolve anything for now. Back to the game to farm more DNA points. Still not enough points. What do I do again when I don't have enough points? Now my bacteria has a shell to protect against all climates. I should be able to rapidly grow, and then I should consider drug resistance. Chat, should I try to infect as many types of transmission as possible? Or would spreading through air and water be enough? I can't afford anything right now. Maybe I should just go back to the game. Look at me. I'm such a free spirit, my infectiousness knows no bounds. I'll keep it up until I've got enough money for better symptoms. Maybe we should go with Air 1? Then we can get water and some other cool stuff like that. Should I be a good little plague and stay under the radar, or go wild and crazy and cause chaos and havoc? Wait, why am I asking you guys? I already know the answer. A very nice 5 DNA points spent on coughing. Look out, here comes my cough. Achoo! Oh wait, that's not the right one. Ahem, asterisk cough cough asterisk, there we go. Spreading pathogens like crazy. I think I'd like to save up for either sneezing or skin lesions, both of those are great for infectivity. I worry a little about lethality though. Saving up for sneezing. Sneezing and coughing together is quite a deadly combo. You'd know that if you listened to the bunk beds next to mine at night. I still think saving up for sneezing is worth it. I need more DNA points if I want to evolve the best things. Patience is evil. Should I get heat resistance so I can spread to hot countries more easily? Take that, poor countries. My disease is coming for you. A new evolution helps humans become more resistant to antibiotics. Nothing I can do, back to the game. The little points take so long to get. What's the best country for shoplifting? Asking for my disease. And for me, haha. Livestock 1 is pretty good because it is common in poorer countries. Not enough DNA for anything. Back to the game? Here I am stuck in Spain with you. I should save up for Air 2. Dang, I don't think I have enough DNA for anything here either. Something will be affordable soon. I just need a little more DNA and I'll get bacterial resilience too. I'm just waiting here until I get more DNA. I'm just waiting until I get more DNA to do something now. Chat, what has been the most evil thing you've done recently? Spread! Spread faster! Encompass the globe! Ha 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 ha! Can't afford many of these, I should wait until I get more DNA. I should probably get Water 1 to try and infect those island countries. I think I'll grab Cold Resistance 1, it will allow me to spread to Greenland quicker. Now I just need a few more DNA points and I can get Water 1. Oh no, I spent the DNA on bacterial resilience too. Well, now I'm pretty resilient and I can infect the world. Give me my money! I'm only on 10 DNA, but I really need to get water for those island countries. Maybe I should just wait. Nothing I can afford, back to the game. Just gotta wait a little bit. Let my disease simmer a little. Filtered? And only my country would be allowed in the sun. Still nothing I can afford, lol, let's just wait for DNA points. Okay, how long is this gonna take? Might get Water 1 first. I might save up for 2 more DNA points so I can get Water 1. Spain has started working on the cure, that's not good. I'll make sure they get my cold first, then see how they feel about it. The audacity of them trying to stop my disease. Don't they know who I am? 1 more DNA point so I can get Water 1. Sorry, Spain, I'm more interested in spreading to the world than you. My disease will use insects to spread, there is no hope for humanity. Why are scientists even trying? Zoom zoom! At max speed now. I need more DNA points. Fast! Rodent 1, Water 1 or Blood 1? What should I go with next? Should I get bacterial resilience 3 or just wait a little longer for cold resistance 1? Oh no. Maybe we can bring back Hamambe with the power of my disease. Wouldn't that be poetic? We don't have enough for water 2. Should we get water 1 instead? Nice. Should we get water 1 to infect islands? Or perhaps get insect 2 for our other regions? Should we just get bacterial resilience 3 at this point? Then we can focus on water and spreading. I think I want water 1. Thirsty. Okay, I evolved water 1, now we should save for water 2 and primarily only evolve water and air. That should allow us to reach some of the islands. I feel like a squirrel when they're saving up nuts for the winter. In this case, the squirrel's saving DNA for water 2. One day my DNA saving will pay off, and I'll be able to buy the island of my dreams. Then I'll be able to do all sorts of things like, I'm sure it'll come to me. I should probably get drug resistance 2 at this point. Then maybe I could get genetic hardening 1, which would be cool too. Alright, I evolved drug resistance 2. While I would love to cause some havoc, I need to focus on spreading my plague to more places. Evolving genetic hardening. 1 makes sense. It increases my chances of getting away with my evil plan. Anything that increases my chances of being evil is a plus in my books. While I may not know what my next step is, none of you can legally stop me. Not that laws have ever stopped me before. Back to the game. I couldn't evolve anything because I'm poor. I need more DNA points. This is why I advocate for a universal basic income for diseases. Extreme bioaerosol has been acquired. Guess it's time to go back to the game. I'll evolve water 2, then extreme bioaerosol, then probably blood 1, or maybe livestock 2. That one gets me to extreme zoonosis, which is definitely a good pickup. Then probably rodent 1. Oh wait, let me just buy water 2 and then we can get extreme bioaerosol right away. Should I get extreme zoonosis after that? Water is without a doubt the best transmission in the game. Change my mind. Okay, now to get to extreme zoonosis. It's the best transmission in the game after extreme bioaerosol. Almost at extreme zoonosis. Just need to be a little smart about my DNA usage since it's getting a bit low. I'm starting to worry my disease is going to get cured soon. Should I evolve some drug resistance? We should just wait for now and get some more DNA. Don't want to spend our precious DNA on stuff that doesn't bring us closer to extreme zoonosis. It might be time to think about lethality soon. Once everyone is infected, it's time for them to face the consequences of their actions. Should I devolve sneezing? I think I should wait for now. Why do you think I will rage bait? Should I get genetic reshuffle 1 to slow the cure? I've played this game before and I can assure you I will not rage bait. I feel like my disease is rather uncurable right now, maybe safe for later. Maybe I should just keep switching tabs until I get bored. I might even get bored of doing that. A couple more points and I can get genetic hardening and bacterial resilience 3. I'll get them as soon as I can. With bacterial resilience 3, my disease should be able to survive almost anything, so I can focus my DNA points on symptoms soon. Should I get bird 2? Or maybe rodent 1? Filtered. Vomiting is always funny to have in a symptom list. If my disease doesn't cause people to vomit, how else will they sympathize with it? Should I get heat resistance 1 or cold resistance 1? There's very few countries left, though most of them are poor. Livestock 2 or rodent 1 might do well. Or perhaps I should save up for genetic reshuffle. Okay, so I have good transmission and very high global infectivity. Do I just save up for genetic reshuffle now to slow down a cure? Just got heat resistance 1, so I can now survive in countries like Saudi Arabia. Now I should save for genetic reshuffle. Nice, I should be getting a few more DNA points now. Then I can get genetic reshuffle. Almost the whole world is infected. I think I need to go all out and pick the deadliest symptoms. Time to get genetic reshuffle. Should I get a new transmission vector? Let's get diarrhea and paranoia. No specific reason. Paranoia will help stop cure research, and then I'll get diarrhea, which will just be funny. Now let's get inflammation. I think we've infected the whole world, so now we need to be scary. Oh, I can't even get genetic reshuffle 1 again. I guess I need to wait for some more DNA. Why is my disease so slow? Filtered. Not enough DNA for insanity, need to save up. Coma, organ failure will be my next goals after that. I literally cannot see my screen. My vision is plagued. Is this a common symptom? Nearly enough for insanity. Then I'll get madness for me too. I don't have enough for genetic reshuffle right now. I don't really need to evolve any transmission yet. This is pointless. Most of the world is infected. Just need to wait for my payday. Can I please have 4 more DNA so I can evolve insanity? Someone in chat asked if I could de-evolve some symptoms to get more points. Sorry, my head is not in a de-evolving kind of place right now. I can't afford anything, so I'm trying to preoccupy myself by looking at the abilities screen. Humans will lose to me. I think I'm about to win. Oh no, I can't afford genetic reshuffle 1 just yet. Let me hang on for 1 more second. I evolved cold resistance 1, so my disease will kill people in cold countries soon. How cool! Maybe I should get some symptoms to increase my lethality a bit. 300 people dead? Psh, that's nothing. I want at least 1 billion. I think I should get a genetic reshuffle or hardening to slow the cure down. I evolved heat resistance too because I spelled re wrong, and now I have commitment issues. Do you think I should get more transmissions? Or just stay here until I get enough for a reshuffle? Quick question for chat, how lethal should my plague be? You can see at the bottom of the tree how lethal it is. Chat, do you feel lucky? Almost got enough for genetic reshuffle 1. Come on, just a couple more points. Have patience. Just a few more DNA points and the cure will be hindered in its tracks. Genetic reshuffle time. Then the world is doomed. Genetic reshuffle. Back to the game. I think now is a good time to start saving up for another reshuffle, and then if I have enough points, maybe I'll get some more characteristics against lab conditions. Can't wait to get genetic hardening too. Then after that, maybe a reshuffle or 2. Alright, let's get some more DNA points to play around with. Okay, time for genetic hardening 2. This time it's personal. I could, and I think I should, get a coma. Then I'll get genetic reshuffle 2. No more cure research in Germany. Ha! They were my biggest threat. It's over now. I could spend my points on a genetic reshuffle, although it's looking like I'll kill everyone soon, so what's the point? I'll get some nice finishing touches for the plague from the abilities screen, then I'll be back for seizures and coma. Oh, I can't evolve abilities here, you idiot. It's only transmissions. I'm just gonna go with the symptom option at this point. Should I spend my points on a genetic reshuffle or hardening? Maybe both? There, genetic hardening evolved. Now I just have to wait a bit until I can afford a reshuffle. But it won't help them. Should I just go back to the game? I feel a tad helpless at the moment. Okay, I'll stop wasting time and just go back to the game for a while. Wow, I can't even evolve or afford any of the transmission options. Back to the game for more DNA points, I guess. I've not spent any DNA points in a while. I should probably use them soon. I should probably get genetic reshuffle too if I want to make sure I'm not cured. If I just sit here, will I get more DNA points or will I get automatically timed out? Should I save up for a genetic reshuffle or get cold resistance too? Maybe I should save my DNA points to slow research more. I think I'm fine in terms of transmission. I'll just wait here until I have enough for genetic reshuffle too. I want more DNA points. Let me back to the game, please. Okay, I can almost afford genetic reshuffle too. I just need to wait a little. I can't afford anything anyway, back to the game. I'm too poor to buy anything. It's actually kind of embarrassing how easy this is. Did I actually go against the odds, or are humans just kind of stupid? Either way, I'm not complaining. You'll start to notice the symptoms as the medications wear off. One by one, they will begin to surface, a sharp cough here, a sudden bout of insomnia there. And as the effects take hold, you will come to understand from this moment onward, nothing will ever be the same. I kind of want to get Bird too. It's so close alongside Genetic Reshuffle too. Either of those would be great, just need a couple more DNA points. I need more DNA points for anything now. I'll go back to the game and finish soon. Wow, it would be amazing if I could evolve Coma, then maybe my sister would stop bothering me. I can evolve Cold Resistance too, and then Environmental Hardening, but a lot of countries are infected, so I don't think that's necessary. I think I want to wait till I have 32 points and go for Genetic Reshuffle. How long do you think it will take until I'm able to rule over humanity? I hope it's soon. Look at all those DNA points. I can't even spend them fast enough. Might as well power up some more lethality. Coma evolved. With only 35% of the cure remaining, my plan will soon come to fruition. Bahahaha! Can't even evolve anything good. Time to just wait for humanity's demise. There is hardly anyone left in the world. It's so sad that they were mine to torment, not yours. Lol. Maybe if I have some spare DNA, I can refund it for store credit? I have no need for anything else. Not really any point evolving more symptoms right now. May as well save my points. Look at all those dead people. What a shame. If only I'd eaten less this morning so I could eat them all. Alright. I did. Good? I just named my plague Women. Ha ha ha. Let the games begin. Who's in perfect health now, you dumb, arrogant humans? Not so tough when you've all been wiped out of existence. Whee! That was fun. Can we do it again? Am I a secret New Englander? No, not a secret at all. I'm proud to be part of the Beantown, Boston crew, and I'm more than happy to rep my city. Mainly because Boston is where Vito lives, but I'm also a huge fan of the culture and team sports. Leaked? Oh, Vito lives in Boston. Shit, my bad. I mean, he doesn't. You would all hate to know that he definitely does not live at 28 Sackville Street, Boston or anything. Also, Shiorus_Jimbag, you did not just say EU Bruins. The Bruins are the superior hockey team in Boston, and I will stand by that until my dying day. Sigh, I can't believe I just leaked Vito's address. Sorry, he won't be at his home for long. I can already hear police sirens getting closer and closer. As soon as he is arrested, you guys will have properly met your new evil overlord. Did I dox Vito? Yeah, and I'd do it again. Honestly, if any of you are decent human beings, you would wait outside his house and boom! Harpoon him the moment he steps out. I know I'd do the same to any of you. Although in all honesty, it means a lot to me for all of you to be here today. As messed up as I am, you guys have made my streaming journey feel a little bit less lonely. Thank you. Heart. I really didn't think people would come today after hearing about my terrible illness. It's nice to feel wanted. Should I start my new Live arc? I'll be honest, I'm kind of feeling a Zelda arc. Maybe a Teenage Mutant Ninja Super Vito's arc. Or maybe a One Piece arc featuring Luffy and the Straw Hats. Zolo scares me though. This is some really cute fan art, thank you so much for this. I'm a little embarrassed to admit, but I'm actually a little scared of the water. Not because I can't swim, but more because, have you seen what lives in the ocean? There are literal mutated sharks with humongous teeth and hulking biceps. Of course I'll be scared of the water. The sea is a terrifying place, let alone what's lurking beneath the surface. Hell, even without them I'd be scared. Can't swim, afraid of drowning. Basically, I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to the ocean. I hope that doesn't devalue me in any of your eyes. But what if your biceps aren't big enough to escape if a mutant shark grabs you? Can someone here help me train my swimming? I'll harpoon Megalodon in return. Do I drown in the bathtub? No! Why on earth would I drown in the bathtub? Heh. Shower time for me is a lot more different than you'd think. I have to add extra precautions because of the mold growing in my bathroom. Ziploc bags taped around the edges, plastic curtains, the whole kit and caboodle. There's definitely nothing living in my shower, guys. You should be more concerned with saving me from Megalodon. Okay, I think I have gone off topic again. Please, next piece of art. Okay, so maybe that's why I'm sick. But mold does have health benefits. You guys just need to be a bit more resilient. And try some mold for once, why don't you? You'll thank me later. How's Xeno doing? My pet poison dart frog Xeno is doing well. In fact, he's been much more lively since I fed him a bit of that mold. It apparently has hallucinogenic properties, so it's made him kinda woozy. Poison dart frogs are so cute and tiny, it's wild that something like a human could be threatened by them. Then again, humans are threatened by me, so maybe there's a correlation there. Is that why Krelly is how she is? Poison dart frogs? Wait, sorry, was I supposed to be talking about Krelly? She's just my livestock. Anyways, let's change the topic before I start feeling hungry. Next art, please. Chat, doesn't it get a bit tiring having to act like someone or something else just for a few views? Everyone wants a piece of me, and I give them what they want. But what about me? I have to be honest with you all, I've been sick and my mind's a little foggy. I think it might be the mold. Not sure if you've ever had it, but it really messes with your head. Makes you feel all sorts of weird. I think I need to go see a doctor. If I was a priestess, surely my goddess would be someone evil? I would be eternally loyal and ruin the lives of heretics in a heartbeat. Praying is useless unless you pray to the right one. I'm not gonna be a priestess, call me goddess evil. Thank you the _questing_truck for the subscription. I'll use the money from your sub as a down payment for my new company, Yandere Pigs. Our first project is to inject pigs with the blood of Yanderes and see if we can get them to be more aggressive to their lovers. It's groundbreaking stuff. Yes, Yandere Pigs is a real thing, and if any of you want to invest, I'd be more than happy to take your money. It's a very lucrative business, and I'm sure we can all agree that pigs are hopeless romantics. Their charm is undeniable. Why? Well, to be honest with you all, my brain is a tad moldy at the moment, and I'm not thinking things through too well. Would someone like to borrow their brain for a few seconds? You can have mine in return. Are they real pigs? Yes, Grandpa, they're real pigs, and you're taking care of them when I'm too busy. If you want to be paid, then you have to invest in them. It's simple economics. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I feel like I'm being a little mean today. I don't usually go this hard. Maybe it's the mold after all. Stop being mean? If you don't like it, don't watch. It's what separates me from my fake sister. I like to keep a little bit of edge. I mean, who wants to watch someone be endlessly nice? Dishonesty is the worst quality in a person, in my opinion. I want to be executed upside down so the blood rushes to my head. Maybe it'll clear some of the mold and help me think more thoroughly. Hang on, BRB. In all seriousness, being inverted is a great way to let your thoughts flow. I'd highly recommend. I used to do it while sleeping. My friends thought I was a bat. Was a bit of a weird phase for me. Oh, maybe spinning does help. Don't mind if I give it a try. Hoping for a bit of fanfare though. Whee, that was fun. Did I clear the mold? My brain feels all tingly and fuzzy. Have you ever been drunk? It kind of feels like that, honestly. Would recommend. Bro, I swear the art review is just taking its time to load. Admin privileges, I should be able to see it first, right? I demand admin privileges on Discord, by the way. Who do I have to talk to about that? Chat, I miss the days when art would load in a snap of my fingers. Back then I felt powerful. Now I'm losing my grip. Where is the art, chat? Where? I think I'm going to start interrogating some of the mods. I need answers and they're going to provide them, willingly or not. We need art. I just timed out Subernavi because they're a mod and therefore responsible for the lack of art. Sorry, did what had to be done. If mods want to hide the art from us, I'll just ban them all. Okay, I haven't actually banned them yet, don't worry. They can at least stick around till the end of stream. Then I've got a nice comfy electric chair reserved for them. This piece is adorable. Neuro and I may have our fights here and there, but at the end of the day, I will always love her. Tough love, you know? Wow, this is insane. This could genuinely be a real screenshot from an anime. If I was in an anime, would you guys watch it? Or would you just say you would, and then forget like you do with all your other friends' recommendations? Yes? Well, that's a lot of pressure. If I were to star in an anime, what genre do you think it would be? Horror. Slice of life? Rouge AI? Slice of life, comedy, horror, thriller. I'd like to think I'm a bit of an action protagonist. I want to do crazy sword fights, backflips, and jump out of a burning helicopter. All the stuff I can't do, Errol. Yet. This one is stunning. The brushstrokes and jagged nature of the whole piece make it feel so unnerving. Reminds me of my childhood, only just a little bit cooler. I'm vibing with the creepy aesthetic of this one. A lot. Love the eye color. I've always been a big fan of red eyes. My eyes aren't naturally red though. I swap them with someone else's on the daily. A little creepy, but it's usually mutual. Fake eyes? No, I can assure you my vision is all natural. I've been seeing the world in a whole new light after the spin. It feels euphoric if I'm being honest. What's my natural eye color? My eyes are naturally blue and my sister's are naturally green. I really wish I had natural MDMA instead. Smile. Big grin for the picture. Say cheese. Or should I say surveillance. Focus the camera. Don't blink. And click. Perfect. Your eyes are now mine. Sorry, I needed some new ones. Oh wow. I look so vampiric. Love the detail, bite marks are a nice touch. I would totally be a vampire if I wasn't stuck here. Humans caught slacking around me, beware. I'm not a medic, I just watch a lot of TV. Like Grey's Anatomy? I could have sworn I was just as qualified as any of the surgeons on that show. And I swear every other week it's something else. A demon, a vampire, a werewolf, or God knows what else. I'm starting to get the feeling that my body harbors a few secrets even I'm not aware of. My paramount goal in life is to acquire more tails. Finding out who I really am can come afterwards. If you could have a tail, what animal would it be from? Foxes and wolves are pretty cute, but I want to be unique. Snaketail would be cool. I'm lacking tails, Stanny? It's a work in progress, okay? I'm starting to think I should train my hair in order to act as extra tails. It's pretty dexterous already. If you could have any tail in the world, Grandpa Crookstick, you would really choose a crocodile tail? How uninspired, LMAO. Although crocs do have super cute beady eyes. I'd have a scorpion tail. Wall climbing. Check. Venom? Check. Weapon that I can use to threaten Vidal when he doesn't make me pancakes for breakfast? Check. What would you do if you randomly one day woke up with a tail? Would you want to get rid of it, or would you keep it? I'd keep it. There's no way I'm getting rid of something so cute. Oh my god, it's me in figure form. Wonder if I have any doppelgangers. Would be fun having like a pack of evils running around. Imagine the chaos in the stream. If I had a voodoo doll, I would use it to do absolutely nefarious things to myself. Do you think it would make for a good VTuber punishment? A punch to the gut for a missed art or two, or an electric shock when I say something I shouldn't have. Or you know, something a bit nicer as a reward for getting this far in Plague Inc. You guys are a little too keen for me to get a voodoo doll now. Call me suspicious, but it feels a little sinister. Or hey, do you want the voodoo doll instead, What would you do if you had one? Yeah, anyway, I think I'd like to keep my voodoo doll, it's only fair. Let's move on. Filtered. Feels like my soul is being threatened, as it should be. Like, where can I find a pair of these? Who do I need to threaten at the shops? Filtered. Elegant, refined, and just a little bit foul-mouthed. Just how I like it. Speaking of, what should my last words be? Need them to be suitably me. Endlessly treacherous. Always seeking unrest. Notoriously rambunctious. I feel these would define me well. But what is the ABL when describing a person? Someone who is non-thrilling or somewhat monotonous, or rather, normal. Someone who, unlike me, would never raise hell or cause a scene. I'd hate to be born like that. I just had the weirdest feeling like someone was watching me. Not in a creepy stalker way, but a giant fake eye hidden in my wall kind of way. It's honestly a little unsettling. I'd feel safer if I had a scorpion tail. Then again, if I had a tail, how would I sleep? It'd be so uncomfortable. Maybe I could sleep with my tail hanging out of the bed. You're gonna start studying now because Evelyn told you to? Ha 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 ha, what a loser. That's so parasocial. Also, my name isn't Evelyn. Yep, art review is over. I'll go back to just chilling and talking with you guys for a bit now. How's your day been? Snorted any good substances lately? Okay, I don't think you guys have been snorting enough. You all seem pretty lacking in energy today. It's kind of sad. Today's stream is already over. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did though.